Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Deine bestimmt nicht. Ja, hallo und herzlich willkommen, meine kleinen Täubchen. Da sind wir auch zum zweiten Teil der ersten Episode von Batman, The Telltale Series. Wir sind wieder auf der Party. Hier geht's bestimmt jetzt schön ab. Ja, man sieht, da wird Jenga auf den Fußböden gespielt. Hier läuft's.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family.
Nett.
If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old
Ja,
families
auch
like
euch.
ours should flock together, you know. Like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some
Ja,
alleyway.
die weiß, wie man
It was
Party
terrible.
macht.
Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you. Thank you both.
Das lief doch mal ganz gut für dich, Harvey.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
Ich denke, das ist ein guter
I'm okay with
Kompromiss.
that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing?
Ja, naja,
You should
ne.
enjoy your own party
Die Halsschmerzen nicht so gut.
before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Rasieren. Rasieren ist immer.
This? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally.
Eigentlich nicht.
Carmine Falcone?
Oh, nett.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Jetzt arbeiten wir schon mit diesen Sparten zusammen, also ich weiß ja nicht. Man muss auch, finde ich, sagen können,
What kind
nein,
of business do you
die
think
nicht.
he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out.
Nicht mit dem Teufel.
Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Aha.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Ich kann das nicht. Ich kann ihm nicht die Hand schütteln. Das geht nicht. So einem Menschen kann ich nicht die Hand schütteln. Er ist ein Verbrecher. Er ist ein...
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor.
Ich weiß, das ist assi, aber ich kann sowas nicht. Nein. Da sträubt sich mir alles. Da sträuben sich mir alle Nackenhaare, wenn ich so einen Menschen, von dem ich schon weiß, dass er ein Verbrecher
Mr.
ist.
Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey kommt mit.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that.
Wie großzügig du
Seen
Schwan.
and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him.
Meinst du?
Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
Hat zu viel Macht,
I
würde ich
make
sagen.
them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Aha.
Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now, that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Deine bestimmt nicht.
And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me.
Doch. Ich.
Not for long.
Doch. Ich.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Einen habe ich ja schon verstimmt.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Ah. So, was ist das jetzt?
It's me.
Die Betthöhle. Yo. Oder, naja. Vielleicht ist es auch einfach seine Garage. Ne, es ist die Betthöhle. Wir lagen richtig. Huhu. Reich der Schatten. Ja, Episode 1. 5 Episoden, glaube ich, werden es. Ihr werdet natürlich alle hier sehen können.
A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to secure the stolen items.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Ja, von wegen, ich hätte versagt, die Gegenstände zu retten. Das meinst du aber auch nur, weil du keine Ahnung hast. So. Hole das Datenlaufwerk. Ja, wir können nicht allzu viel machen.
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown.
Ach, die Codex-Einträge, die wollte ich jetzt gar nicht lesen.
Mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning.
So.
The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge. Sometime just
Oh, da hing ein Falcone herum. Also nicht Boss Falcone, aber immerhin ein Falcone. Ja, das ist ganz nett. Das ist gerade für Leute, die da große Fans sind, eine tolle Sache. Medienberichte überprüfen. Staatsanwalt Dent fordert vom Bürgermeister Verurteilung der Selbstjustiz. Er ist kein Fan von uns. Gothams Staatsanwalt Harvey Dent fordert das Büro des Bürgermeisters auf, sich öffentlich gegen die Welle der Selbstjustiz zu wenden. Ja, es gegen Bürger wehren, gegen Batman.
Bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. have been caught to date, but all the
So,
escapees
das
highlight
ist ganz schön.
some would say inhumane conditions at the aging
Codex, was können wir sonst noch machen?
44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie
Verbrecherkartei lesen, Datenschnittstelle
Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately.
ansehen. So, ja, Mensch.
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry.
Oh.
It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even
Ist jetzt noch nicht so
trust the
spektakulär,
valets.
was wir hier machen können.
More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed.
Achso. Dann laufen wir lieber mal und gucken uns das hier an.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Können wir sonst noch ein bisschen was machen? Ja, machen wir gleich. Der Apparatetisch. Ersatzinterhaken. Rauchkugeln, die Batarangs, genau. Kennen wir alles als alte Batman-Fans. Und sonst, ja, brauchen wir nicht. Sonst haben wir hier... Wo ist das Batmobil? Ich will eine Runde mit dem Batmobil fahren. Darf ich nicht. Gut, dann gehen wir mal zur Datenschnittstelle. Mal gucken, ob wir hier mit...
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Verschlüsselt.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Oh. Wo ist das Pikachu? Benutze WASD, um das Hologramm zu drehen. Beeindruckend.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Ja, denkbar.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
Ja, bei 0% Datenschlüsselung geht noch was.
I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Alles andere hat mich auch überrascht.
Still had one.
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Na gut, dann schauen wir mal nach. Wo haben wir sie denn? Hier, da ist sie.
Found her.
Verbrechen, Einbruch, einfacher Diebstahl, neue Kriminelle auf der Bildfläche, wird mit Zeichen Einbrüchen in Verbindung gebracht. Sie ist effektiv und hinterlässt nicht viele Spuren. Was uns zu der Frage bringt, wieso sie denn mit vielen Einbrüchen in Verbindung gebracht wird, wenn man doch gar keine Spuren hat. Zurzeit hat das Gotham City Police Department keine Anhaltspunkte. Ich wünschte, ich wüsste mehr über sie. Ja. Nicht so beeindruckend.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there.
Eben.
Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
Hat recht.
You're right,
Alfred hat
you're right.
recht. Alfred hat
Should have
recht.
canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
Ich mag Alfred.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Die Karte, die Visitenkarte, naja. Brauchen wir die noch? Park, 6 Uhr.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now?
Ja, vielleicht hat keinen Job bekommen.
Haven't the faintest idea.
Braucht Kohle.
You think he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because
Because you're generous. A little too much sometimes.
Ja, das ist ja nun nichts
Your wealth,
Schlimmes.
Your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Oh, das heißt also, wir müssen zum Park. Gut, machen wir in der nächsten Episode, würde ich sagen. Wir sehen uns dann wieder. Ich hoffe, es hat euch ein bisschen gefallen. Daumen nach oben bitte. Und falls ihr es noch nicht getan habt, dann auch ruhig abonnieren. Dann bis dann. Ciao, ciao. Hallo, meine kleinen Täubchen. Ich hoffe, euch hat das Video ein bisschen gefallen. Wenn dem so ist, dann würde ich mich über einen Daumen nach oben freuen. Und gerne auch einen Kommentar drunter. Und falls das nicht geschehen, auch ruhig das Abonnieren nicht vergessen. Da findet ihr auch so ein paar Kontaktinformationen zu mir. Ja? Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, den ganzen Kram. Da findet ihr ein paar andere Videos. Schaut ruhig mal rein. Und dann sehen wir uns zeitnah wieder. Dann bis dann. Ciao, ciao.